Hello, this is Taureor, and welcome back to The Witcher 2. So, let's go find Cedric, or whatever his name was, the elf that makes traps. Maybe we can get the one, maybe we can get the trap for the Karen. Are you at your house? Or your observation platform, sorry. Let's have a quick look. Come on, where are you? Do you have a diagram for the Karen trap? 276. That is quite expensive. But if it's going to help us kill it, then it's probably the good choice. Karen carapace armor. And reinforcement. Quite good. Well, I think we should make the Karen trap. We are quite rich. Okay, so craft an item for me. Karen trap. How many did we get? Did we get one? We got one. Well, that was quite expensive. Right, and I think we can go to Triss to have her remove our tattoo. Should we enhance the sword? Probably not, since we can still get the one with Andragus teeth. Speaking of which, let's try to sell some stuff to him. Maybe we can free up some inventory space. Maybe some daggers. You know what, we have quite a lot of inventory space. Let's not worry about that. Let's go down. Find some Andragus. Come on, Geralt. Right, so where did we leave the story? Triss Merigold came to Kaer Morhen to help Cyrilla with her visions and actually her trances, prophetic trances. It turned out, or it was known by some, but it turned out that Ciri had elder blood, which basically means she comes from a special elvish lineage, or has at least some of special elvish blood, which is it's magically superior to anything else. We'll not get into details of those powers just yet. Oh, necklace, sure. Any more? And she did need a sorcerer's help. But Triss Merigold, well, Triss did help Ciri a bit, but she and Geralt decided to actually send her to a school, which was Mother Nenneke's temple school. Well, actually, a temple which trained priestesses and other. Yeah, there was, for example, a boy that learned to be a writer, not a writer that writes books, more like a scribe. There, who befriended Ciri, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. So they did send her to the school where she learned a lot from Nenneke. But Geralt, in the meantime, also sent a letter to Yennefer, the sorceress we talked about earlier. They still were not at the best of terms, but he asked her for help and she agreed. He couldn't draw attention to Cyrilla because she was an heir to a kingdom. Cintra was taken over by Nilfgaard, of course, but she had the right to the throne, so whoever controlled her had a great influence over all the survivors of Cintra, and had hypothetical rights to the throne. Nilfgaard was after her to consolidate their power over the region. Other kings were after her to maybe take the land back from Nilfgaard and take it for themselves. And some of them were even after her to kill her, just so Nilfgaard doesn't get her. All that meant need for secrecy, which couldn't really be kept if Geralt was around, because everybody knew that he was in some way or another associated with her. That's why he sent her off to the school and also asked Yennefer for help. As it was already known by our heroes, Cyrilla had magical powers, innate magical powers. Yennefer arrived at the school and tried to help her tame them. And that's how Ciri, after being trained as a witcher, began her training as a sorceress. It was long and difficult, but she and Yennefer, even though cold at the beginning towards each other, they developed a connection, almost like between a mother and her child. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. During the training, Ciri learned to draw magical power from the elements, well, except from fire, because fire is very dangerous for the untrained mage. She also learned the simple spells, she learned telepathy and so on, and also got to know Yennefer a little bit more. While... oh, damn it, trap. Where was I? Right, training. But that was all a temporary measure. Yennefer, after a time, decided to take her to Aretuza, which is a school for sorceresses. In the meantime, Geralt tracked down, or actually worked on tracking down, Rhys, who was an agent asking after Cyrilla and going after Geralt. He wanted to track him down and do everything in his power to find his overlords and deal with them accordingly. It wasn't clear who Rhys worked for quite a long time. Actually, early, oh yes, I forgot to mention that Dandelion was attacked by him just because of his connection to Geralt. And the man, Rhys, attacked Dandelion to gain information from him. He was unsuccessful though, and Yennefer came to the rescue. That was before Yennefer came to see Cyrilla. Nevertheless, the man was still after them, and he was also after Geralt. Geralt did arrive at Oxenfurt, which is basically modeled and named after Oxford, and there is a great university there. I mean Oxenfurt. There in the university town, Geralt, Dandelion and Shani, whom you might remember from the first game, she was a medical student, they tried resolving the mysteries of Rhys. I probably shouldn't go into too much detail, but in the meantime, Geralt and Shani got to know each other a little bit better, which you can probably guess from what kind of person Geralt is. And I'm just running around the forest because I want one more Endraga, because we're missing one set of teeth, and I do want this better sword. Coming back to the subject. And here's the Endraga. Nice. They did track him down with help of a sorceress, Philippa Eilhart. Generally speaking, oh, there's another one, that's why I couldn't loot it. Rhys was a mage, not a very good one, an apprentice mage, let's say. Not a master sorcerer or sorceress like Yennefer or Philippa, or even Triss. Triss is not as good and powerful as Yennefer or Philippa Eilhart, but she's still pretty good. And we do have the teeth for the sword now. Right, let's get back to town. So, with help from Philippa Eilhart, a bit of help, she was more of a tag-along than actual help, they did find Rhys. He sent a group of assassins after Geralt, although they were not a threat to him, as he is a witcher and a master swordsman. He also confronted Rhys himself. He maybe would have killed him, or got him, but Rhys got away through a portal while Geralt was immobilized by the mentioned sorceress, Philippa Eilhart. He did suspect her of colluding with the captors, but that was just a brief thing. They parted on unfriendly terms. But Geralt was very badly hurt in the fight. He needed to recover quite extensively. In the meantime, Cyrilla and Yennefer had their training and moved to Aretusa later on Thanedd Island. And very important events transpired on Thanedd Island. Speaking of which, do I have enough? No, not speaking of which, that's a different thing. Do we have enough iron ore to make the sword that we want? Maybe. Let's see the recipe. And Geralt also went there. Yeah, give me the recipe for Jagged Blade. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Show me, what do I need for that? We do have everything we require. Alright, so let's make it. Craft me an item. Oh, we could play dice. Jagged Blade. Oh no, we don't have enough iron ore. I misread that. Okay, I think we do have more in the inn. Let's go to the inn and pick some up. Right.
A fine mess you have here. Dwarves stealing bread.
So, Geralt and Yennefer with Cyrilla all three of them went to Thanedd Island. After a time. Alright, I missed a small chapter of the story. Of course I did miss. Okay, before this happened, Ciri was actually traveling with Yennefer to get there, to Aretusa, to the academy that trains sorceresses. And they encountered some of, well, maybe not friends, but some of Yennefer's acquaintances, other sorceresses. Okay, we should probably leave the unnecessary things so that we don't have to come back here after we craft that. Jagged Blade needs 16 iron ore. And anything else? 1 timber and all the teeth that we have. 16 iron ore. Don't need twine. We don't need meteorite. We need 1 timber. Let's just store everything we don't need at the moment. Oil might be useful. Naked teeth. Let's leave some. They are an alchemical ingredient. Let's just leave about 30. Maybe we'll use them for another recipe later. Same with hearts. Yeah, just a bit of everything. There's no shortage of naked stuff. So while I'm doing it, I can talk a bit more. So Cyrilla and Yennefer encountered some of Yennefer's acquaintances, other sorceresses, one of which was actually the what's the word? Well, the leader of the academy they were going towards. And they made their acquaintance. In the night, while the women were celebrating, having baths and so on, Cyrilla actually snuck away to go and see Geralt, whom she missed a lot. That was quite a problem for the sorceresses. basically for Yennefer, because the others didn't really care that much. Okay, I think we're done with storing things. Let's go make the sword.
Keep staring and your eyes will pop out.
She went to see Geralt. She rode a horse, and the Wild Hunt was after her. Quite unfortunate. The Wild Hunt will be covered more extensively later. Oh, wrong entrance. But she came to Geralt, and Yennefer came after her. The Wild Hunt was, let's say, dispersed for a time, but we did get to know that it wanted her, went after Cirilla. Never mind that. She actually caused a reunion between the Witcher and the Sorceress. They talked for hours on end and reconciled, becoming friends again, more than friends actually. And together, Yennefer and Geralt and Cirilla went to Thanet Island to send her to the academy. But on Thanet Island, other events transpired, and I should probably leave them for later. Although we might have some time fighting monsters. Let's sell the cutlass, we're not going to need it. And let's sell the snares. Okay, we are at half of our... oh yeah, all the junk as well. We are at half of our encumbrance, which is acceptable. Okay, let's go see Triss now. Where did we find her last? In the inn? Oh right, I should actually put some runes into the sword, because it's really cool and it has 2 slots. So, Sun Rune, Earth Rune, Moon Rune, Fire Rune. Fire Rune, resistance to incineration and incineration. That's actually pretty good. Oh, actually, let's first see if there are any other runes that we might have missed. Runes. Focus Blood, no. Because I remember there being a Isgith rune. Let's have a look if the smith has it. Just so we can have a look. Show me your runes. Oh, you don't have runes. Maybe you have a diagram. Isgith rune. 7% damage, and we do have the crafting components to make that. So let's buy the recipe and make an Isgith rune. Oh no, we don't have the money. Oh, crap. Okay, do I just want to apply an inferior one? Or do I want to save money for the runes? Well, maybe we could sell some outdated recipes we don't need. And Dragahide armor, we have 2 of those. Let's sell one. Anyway, in Dragahide armor reinforcements, resistance to poison. It's not that good. Heavy leather jacket is worse than what we have. Let's sell it. Hunter's armor we already made. We are not going to need another one. Jagged blade, same thing. We already made it. We don't need another one. Chiron trap, the same, but let's keep it just in case. Maybe he has another iron frame to sell. Maybe you have one, or maybe Cedric has one. Well balanced dagger, Witcher's robust silver sword. Okay, we can sell one. We can actually sell 2 because we have a better one already. Witcher's silver sword, Witcher's superb silver sword, because we already made it, didn't we? I think we did. Let's just make sure. Show me. Yeah, superb silver sword. More recipes. We're keeping those. Yeah, where was the sword? Superb silver sword. That's just 9 orens. That's too much. We could sell some Andraga stuff. Maybe some Necker stuff as well. Necker teeth, for example. Let's sell some Necker claws. Let's sell some. Okay, they are 1 oren each. Oh, and Necker hearts. Huh, still can sell. They're 1 orange each, but we have great amounts of them, which actually means that we can make some decent money. I'm just keeping a bit of everything just to make sure we don't miss out on any interesting stuff. Okay, and we can actually buy the Isgith rune diagram, but first let's see what it requires. Essence of water, elemental stone, and a Necker heart. Oh crap, I shouldn't have sold the Necker hearts. Ah, damn it. Can we buy it back? Or are they going to be super expensive now? Where's the Necker hearts? They're going to be super expensive now. Okay, my mistake. Should have checked that earlier. Never mind. Isgith rune. Is it really worth it? Oh, sorry, I bumped the microphone. Bleeding 8% and 7% damage. Well, it's good to be able to do it. We might find the recipe later, though. Let's just remember to hold on to all the Necker's hearts we can find. Okay, let's make one. Come on, craft me an item. Make me an Isgith rune. Good, we need more Necker hearts. And let's put it into the sword. Where's the Isgith rune? Oh, it's at the top because we just made it. 7% damage, yes, sure. And the fire rune. Where's that? Yeah, 5% damage and incineration resistance. See? Sword has just become very good. Could get better trousers actually. Right, let's go on. Let's go see Triss and have our tattoo removed, if possible. And then maybe go about killing the Karen, finally. Come on, Triss. Are you at the inn or are you with the soldiers? You're at the inn. Hello, Triss.
Listen, you know how to remove a tattoo?
I thought you looked different. Couldn't put my finger on it, though.
Think it looks all right?
What's it of? A naked lady brandishing a sword? Geralt.
All right, you can stop now.
Hey, I didn't give you that tattoo. There's this mixture that cleanses the tissue just
Alright, we did go through this conversation already. Let's just skip on that. We could keep the tattoo, but let's remove it. It's not really Geralt's style. We did have to pay a bit for it. Right. Oh no, we were supposed to do some tavern brawling, weren't we? But let's do some questing first. Okay, Militalis heart. We need one more ingredient for that. Oh, we could actually do Malena. Well, however that sounds, we can actually go and see what this is all about. They were supposed to be located near the caves on the other side of town, so let's go there. See what we can get. See what we can do about it, and so on. So, Geralt and Yennefer and Cyrilla went to Thanet Island, where Cyrilla was maybe not given, well, she entered the academy, was under care of the supervisor there.
Make it quick.
Right. Oh, that was a place of power. Circle of strength, good.
A lot of blood, and I'm about to find out who it belonged to.
Come on, let's get in there. Who did the blood belong to? Show me. Oh, Necker's.
Shit, you stink.
Well, we do have good weapons, good armor. There shouldn't really be a problem at this point. Oh, there's a lot of them. Run and do the Quen. Oh crap! Oh, they're strong. Oh, there's Necker warriors. Of course, they're strong. Okay, we've shielded up. We really do need that trait that lets us damage multiple opponents. It would be great for neckers. Do we have a character? Do we have a point? A talent? No, we don't. Damn it. Right. Okay, they are not coming nearer. Actually, I should probably put an oil on the sword or something like that. Are they necrophages? Neckers, I don't remember. Just quickly check the knowledge about them. Knowledge. Neckers. Yada yada. Basic tactics. Grip shoot bombs. It doesn't say if they are necrophages. So if they eat the dead. Let's just use generic oil. Maybe Falca's blood. 10% damage is nice. And get them quickly, one by one, if possible. Shield up, Geralt. Right. Run away. Why are there so many neckers? Okay, we should really be targeting the chieftains whenever possible. Let's keep rolling away. Oh right, because we didn't take Swallow. Oh, that was stupid of me. Let's get out of the cave if we can and take Swallow. That's why we're not regenerating quickly enough. Oh no, we can do it while fighting. Just wait for them to go away. Wait for them to go away. Get out of the cave and drink some Swallow. Can we do it here? We actually can, good. Drink potions. I know I forgot about something. Swallow and Rook. Enough. We could also do Cat. We would see better in the dark. But Cat reduces damage. And we can see the neckers well enough to fight them. Right, let's... It's going to be much better now. Okay, Geralt, shield up. And here we go. Oh, Necker Hearts. Good for the Iskith rune, which we do like a lot. And did they hide? No, they just went back to the back of the cave, which is actually good. Right, good sword, good potions, some oil, and we're going to take care of them relatively easily, I hope. Let's just target the warriors whenever possible. And roll away, Geralt. Probably should buy some armored trousers if possible. The warriors actually pack a punch. Okay, we did lose our sign and we almost lost all of our health. Wait for the vigor to regenerate just in case. Shield up again. Oh crap, they're actually strong winter, attacking us in packs like that. Guess if we didn't have all the good equipment we do, we would be dead a few times over. Can always loot this stuff later, I guess. Are there any more? There don't seem to be. Oh no, here you are. And even more. Is that it? Oh, a chest. Diamond dust will come in handy. We can make diamond armor enhancements from that. Let's go around looting things. As you do. In a cave full of monsters. Necker blood, necker hearts, necker eyes, necker bits. Oh, and mutagen. I didn't see what kind of mutagen. We should probably check on that. But I don't think we have any free mutagen slots at the moment. Right, we did regenerate properly. Let's continue. Oh, I guess our blade oil ran out. What was that? Falco's blood? Yeah, it works fine. Actually, I should probably try out the axis sign on neckers. Maybe it will work, maybe it will make everything much easier. Still, let's coin up and then we can try axis. Any more neckers here?
Even more blood.
Sure, and a lot of neckers doesn't really seem weird. Okay, we can get up here. Is it all the neckers that...
Scoia'tael arrows. This is pretty clear.
Talk to Malena. Is there anything else in the cave? A ladder. Let's have a look. Let's have a look on where it leads to. To another ladder. Locked. Ah, crap. We need to go all the way down now. Oh, there's some kind of a lift here. That might be the trapdoor in Lorido's place. There was a trapdoor we couldn't enter, right? Some free iron ore, yeah, we can use that. Okay, so... do you want to tell the gods the truth about Malena? She probably did lure them into an ambush. I guess we could side with the Scoia'tael. That might give some insight on the matter. Maybe she would give us some information or something. Okay, where are we now? Is that the beginning of the cave? Is this a... oh yeah, it's a Skyrim style shortcut. Didn't know this was here. Do you want to give her to the gods, or do you want to let her keep killing humans? Well, maybe those gods were bad people, maybe they were evil or something, but then again, maybe they were not. The Scoia'tael are fighting for their survival, and Lorido is quite merciless against non-humans, as far as we know. Do we want to take a side on that? Those decisions are always quite difficult. Okay, do we want to tell on her? They'll probably kill her, maybe even torture her if we do. You know what? We'll tell them that it wasn't her, then we will deal with her ourselves. For example, maybe we can convince her to not do it again. Forgive and forget, that kind of stuff.
Find anything in there?
2 soldiers.
What happened to them?
Yeah.
They're dead. Half-eaten, too.
You sure?
Their bodies are shredded like mincemeat.
Any idea what happened?
Seems something lured your patrol to the cave. Unfortunately, the soldiers weren't prepared for what they found and paid for that. Just like you can pay me now.
Sure. You've earned it.
You saved me, Witcher. Humans don't usually side with elves.
I'm not your ordinary human.
That's true. Any chance I could learn just how unusual you are?
What do you have in mind?
You'll see. You'll find me in the forest by the waterfall. Just remember, I won't wait forever.
The forest is dangerous. You can't go alone.
We elves have our paths. Don't worry about me.
I was hoping for an option like, don't do that again, or we'll find you and kill you. Well, whatever. Whatever, really. Okay, have a look at the journal. Mystic River, Karen. Okay, seems like all the things we have left to do is the Karen, Melitalis Heart, and Malena. To meet her again. Oh, and there is actually... oh, no, that's the mysterious merchant. Okay. There's a green dot on the map, which... hello?
I have
Why do you speak so
Greetings,
slowly?
white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is in the hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular.
I don't like the way
I
you
think what he
speak.
sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
Get the recipe for the poisonous incense. Hello?
Good day.
Hello?
Dog catcher.
Maybe you have something interesting to say. No, you don't. Okay then. Let's go get the incense from the shopkeeper, or the recipe. Guess that's the one here. He did tell us that he sells incense.
Are you a witcher?
I am.
You've got to do something about that filthy business. The crook selling the poison is going unpunished.
I think he's just selling incense.
Incense is only a cover. People get addicted to it, lose their senses. It's like Fistech. You must shut down that shop. Close the shop and the citizens of Flotsam will reward you handsomely.
I'll talk to the trader.
So he's a drug dealer, really. Hello, drug dealer.
My modest shop.
Okay, let's talk about the formula
Need
first.
one of your incense formulae.
I've got more than 200 here.
I'm interested in the best seller. Someone's offering a handsome price for that formula. They say it's harmful.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. And I'll not give the formula to anyone. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
I guess that's... Okay, let's accept that.
Wait a second. There you go.
They say one of your scents is a strong drug.
A drug here? Never heard such nonsense.
A lady told me it works just like Fistech.
Perhaps everything works like Fistech on that lady.
I know there's something unusual about it.
All right. I admit it. I've traded in incense for years. It was an ordinary scent. How could I know it would have such an effect on people? Anyway, I can't ban them from using it.
You've lived with these people since childhood. Why would you want to poison them?
You're right, Witcher.
Oh, so the shop is closed now. Closed. That's an awful lot of words for closed. Hello, lady.
I see you've done it. Thank you on behalf of all Flotsam. Here's your reward.
You okay then? And we should probably talk to the guy that ordered us the quest. Gave us the quest. Give them the almost real formula. Because he's not doing any harm, this guy, anymore, because we have closed down his shop. Well, unless he moved somewhere else. Actually, in the Polish version, this banter is a bit different. Because if you're free sounds the same as are you free sounds the same as are you slow in Polish. And she answers that she rides like a carriage, something like that.
How did it go? Did you get the formula?
I have it.
Show me.
Here it is.
Grand. I must check its authenticity in the lab before I can give you your coin.
Okay, that was
I'm a
this
businessman.
this nose.
Unconscious too. Give me back the formula.
All right. we'll go together. I'll wait for you by the gate at the market side.
Okay, this is developing. He might. There was actually a report in the letter that we found in the royal post box about a fistek trade in Flotsam. We do know that the incense dealer was not dealing in fistek; it was something like fistek. It doesn't seem likely that this guy is a concerned citizen. He might be the fistek guy. We'll see in a moment, I guess. Where are you?
Ready? As I said, I'm cautious. My lab is well hidden, and I want to keep it that way. So I'll have to blindfold you.
You never mentioned a blindfold. I like to know where I'm going.
Forgive me, but secrecy is essential to me. If you can't agree, it's all off.
That sounds like a trap.
I'm cautious too. Only time I ever agree to be blindfolded is when I'm with a naked sorceress. Farewell.
Give me the formula.
You're a tough nut, but have it your way. I'll mark the lab on your map and expect to see you there.
Here you go. Wasn't so difficult. Okay, where is the lab? Oh, that's the map. It's deep within the forest. Right then. It's by the bridge, actually. Okay, so I was talking about the Thanet Island, right? Geralt and Yennefer went to a reception of mages, where they met many interesting characters, including a few sorceresses and sorcerers. Is that a body? Is that a blue stripes guy? Am I at the right spot? Okay, this definitely looks like a trap. Maybe this wasn't the right marker. Alright, that was just a way marker that we should go through this path. Okay. It was wrong. Is it here, maybe? No, it isn't. Is it another waypoint? It probably is. At the reception, they met a few interesting characters, including Philippa Eilhart, which we already discussed, and a relatively young but very influential and powerful sorcerer named Vilgefortz of Rogaven, I believe. Okay, I guess the entrance must be hidden and I just missed it. It should be somewhere around here. It doesn't seem to be. Maybe we can go up the rocks. Maybe we're in the wrong place after all. Is there a way up the hill? Yeah, damn it. Let's have another look at the map. Right, maybe we're on the wrong side. Maybe it's in the graveyard. But probably is not. Okay, let's walk around a little bit, see if it's here again, and I'll talk about Thanet Island. So they met Philippa Eilhart, Vilgefortz, and a few other sorcerers and sorceresses that didn't really matter that much. I think they also did meet Dijkstra, or however I should pronounce it, in the English version, a spy master of Redania. We did talk about Redania. It's a large country in the northwest, with an eagle as its sigil. No lab here? No. Okay, let's go up again, and if it's not there, I'll just give up on this Maybe find it on the bottom side of this cliff, which is probably the graveyard. Do I have the correct quest selected? Yes, I do. Okay, it isn't here. At the reception, Geralt was a very interesting topic of conversation. All the sorceresses, and mostly sorceresses, were in a way interested in him, mostly as a novelty, but generally in the world of the Witcher, sorceresses are quite promiscuous because, well, they have all the power they can desire most of the time, and they get bored, so they sometimes look for adventure. Nevertheless, nothing like that happened. Geralt was asked by Vilgefortz to a private conversation, which he did attend. At this point, it was revealed to us that Geralt's mother was actually a sorceress. Is it here, maybe? And Vilgefortz did urge Geralt to reconsider his interest in magic. I don't know if witches can actually become sorcerers. I wouldn't think so. But I guess it could be possible. There is no information either way, whether they can or cannot. Is the lab in the graveyard? Maybe. Well, maybe I'll try to revisit this later. I can't find it. The map marker is very clear, but it doesn't seem to be there. Let's not waste any more time on that. Just one final look. Nothing here. So, what should we do? Let's go to Malena, as we are already in the forest. Vilgefortz also urged Geralt to consider who is the more powerful, who is winning the wars and any possible fights, and who he should surrender Cyrilla to. At this point, it was revealed that Vilgefortz had an agenda of its own, although it was not clear what this agenda was. It became clear soon after. But let's not get ahead of ourselves too much. So, Geralt declined any offers made to him, and left the meeting with Vilgefortz without resolving anything and not giving up Cyrilla to him. Hello, Malena.
I'm glad you came.
Me too.
But you see, there is one problem.
Let me hear it.
I really did lure those two guards into a trap.
I know. I found the arrows.
Exactly. You know too much. And only corpses keep their secrets.
Oh, you're stupid. Come on. We can't kill her? Come on, girl. We're not letting you get away. We're not letting you get away. Oh, we can't kill her, okay. She's invulnerable. So let's fight them and keep following her at the same time. Where are you going? You're going to the hospital. Okay, it's an enclosed area. We can find you there. Come on, Scoia'tael. Oh, that was some nice blocking. But we are better than you. And we can test out our new sword. We actually did burn him. I don't know if it was due to the sun rune on the sword. We can actually see the runes. Or whether it was due to our Quen sign striking them. Nevertheless, we did cause some serious damage. Oh, right, this was the Quen sign, dealing serious damage. And he burned down. Wonderful. Okay. A single skeletal is no opponent for us. Okay. He actually blocks. They're good. They're good at blocking. The ones we fought at the beginning were a bit easier. When, you know, when escorting Triss and Vannon. And he's dead. Did you have some interesting items that I could maybe appropriate now? Sword of the Blue Mountains, that sucks. Some alchemical ingredients that will come in handy. Anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's go get Malena then. She did go somewhere this way. Somewhere to the hospital maybe. Okay, a trap. Ah, hello. Let's kill you.
Wonder how many more.
Okay, so we can't kill her. Oh, we have to talk to her first. Oh, and we're using the wrong sword. Yeah, she's dead. It's dead. Oh, Quen. Quen, stop the poison? No, the poison ran out on its own. What is that? Orange. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, she probably didn't escape. Hello.
Mercy.
We can give her to Lurido, but Lurido is evil and cruel. We could kill her, or we could make her leave. Well, she is pretty, and Geralt has a soft spot for pretty women asking for mercy, so I guess this is the right choice.
Away with you. Don't let me see you again.
Thanks. You won't.
Stupid bitch. Alright, so we have dealt with her. We could try going to the laboratory again, but I don't think I can find it. There's probably a trapdoor or something. Yeah, now that I think of it, there probably was a trapdoor. Maybe we'll you know what, we'll probably try it in the next episode, because this has gone for quite a while. So thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you did like the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.